Hi, my name is Antoinette Wabunya. I'm a senior at Holton Arms, one of the most diverse private schools in the DC area. Holton gave me the opportunity to attend the National Student Diversity Leadership Conference in Philadelphia. SDLC made me realize that communication is an essential part of our society and is the only way our society can progress. Because our school is so safe, students seem to find themselves isolated from the real world. No one was talking about what was going on outside of Holton. In a way, I wanted my classmates to become uncomfortable. I wanted them to find safety in discomfort. I was going to make race relations an increasingly prevalent topic in my community. I made my greatest impact when I helped to lead my school's faculty through a diversity workshop and planned and led a school-wide diversity conference. The focus of the faculty workshop was on bringing awareness to the teachers and the administration about many issues, race being one of them. We talked about introducing the topic of race to students in a different way. For example, our curriculum could be enhanced by including more books that are written by African Americans, especially those that don't necessarily have to do with slavery. We also asked faculty to reflect on some questions which examine their own biases and thoughts on race. This was the first step to opening up Holton because the faculty are more than just teachers. They are leaders and second parents, and because of that, affecting real change needed to come from the top and trickle down. For the diversity conference, I trained over 40 peer facilitators to lead discussion groups. My one and only goal was to get the students talking. If they only got one thing from the conference, I wanted it to be communication. During the race section, we talked about the cycle of oppression and its endless effect on the world. We asked the girls questions like, what is race? And how does race affect the world we live in? The goal was to get the girls out of their comfort zone so that when they left Holton that day, they thought about the world in an entirely different way. Last year, I paid close attention to the Trayvon Martin incident. I knew that Trayvon Martin incident would come with a diverse amount of opinions, and so I organized an open discussion. What amazed me were how many students and teachers outside of the Black Student Union that attended the discussion. In that instant, we were able to come together as a community. Black History Month is the one time in the year designated to talking about the people we sometimes forget. As president of Black Student Union, I came up with the idea of doing Black History Month trivia. This helped to keep the girls informed about the past. This year for Black History Month, we watched Prom Night in Mississippi. The girls could not fathom how students could go to the same school, play on the same sports team, and then turn around and go to two separate proms. A lot of times, people question the need to still have the Black History Month. It is important for us to remember. It is important for us to remember those people who gave up everything to ensure that we could all sit in this room together. In this very age, we need to remember those people who had fallen in order to properly move forward. If people can decide that something as little as prom needs to be segregated, then something is inherently wrong with our society. The more we talk about race, the better it will become. I've learned that building a solid relationship between races is not one-sided. We all live in this world together. Race relations can only be better through cumulative effort. Everyone, regardless of race or ethnicity, has to come together to make a change. If there's something that we want, we have to go after it. It's us, the youth, the girls at my school. It's this generation, but most importantly, it's you in the audience that can make a serious change in the way people view and talk about race. It's through discomfort that great change is made. It's through adversity that people learn, and it's through communication with each other that we educate ignorance. Thank you.